it's YoBo. Welcome back for day 330 of Life According to YoBo. No mess, no stress, no BS. What we talking about today? How to act like a lady? No, I know how to act like a lady, but how do I think like a man? And I'm in chapter number 9, and it's entitled, Don't Chase Him, Replace Him. I'm going to tell you a true story about something that happened because two broads want to fight each other. I was at my daddy's house just flipping the channel one day, wound up watching something on Court TV, and I never watched Court TV. But this is a true story and the best example I can give about two women fighting over a man, chasing him, chasing each other. You can Google this. Rachel Wade, W-A-D-E, and Sarah Ludeman, L-U-D-E-M-A-N. Just Google it. And they even made documentaries. I watched on one of these channels, I watched a documentary. Let me see. I don't know which one it was, but I'll get to that later. They lived in Pinellas Park, Florida. These two young women had their whole lives ahead of them. One of them, let's see, one of them was a high school senior. She hadn't even graduated. The other one was maybe 19 years old. She had her own apartment, and they probably never would have known each other had it not been for Pretty Boy. His name was Joshua Camacho, C-A-M-A-C-H-O. I called him Pretty Boy. And if y'all Google it and see his picture, you gonna call him Pretty Boy too. Well, Joshua Camacho crossed Rachel's path and crossed Sarah's path. They started with a MySpace war, and from there, things just escalated. They started leaving threatening text messages. They started leaving threatening voicemail messages. And I'm going to tell y'all, when you're fighting over a man, you better be careful. When you bring social media into it, that stuff can be used in court. Well, one day, Sarah went to the beach with Pretty Boy, and she posted a picture on her MySpace page. Rachel saw the picture. Rachel went berserk. She wasn't mad at Pretty Boy. Rachel was mad at Sarah. So she called Sarah's voicemail, and this is what she said. You are a effing fat bee, and I'm going to effing kill you. I swear on my life. Then she left another message. I'm going to fucking, I didn't mean to say it. I meant to say effing. I'm going to effing murder you. Josh may have played me, but B, I'm going to play your A out too. So watch. All over this dude that ain't wanted now, one of them. Okay, fast forward 7 months. They still fighting each other over this dude. Rachel had made plans to spend the evening with Pretty Boy, but Sarah was with him earlier that day because that's just what he do. He going back and forth between the two of them. The two spent their day on the phone as usual, arguing, these two women. Because see, when Rachel would call him and he didn't answer, then she started calling Sarah, cussing him out. I know you with me. You with him. Or when Sarah would call and he wouldn't answer, she'd do the same thing. So according to Rachel, Sarah drove by her apartment with two friends in her car. And Sarah was saying, come on out and fight. And one of the friends was Pretty Boy's sister. So Rachel left her house going to a friend's house, because she said she felt like there was going to be some trouble. Well, just stay home and call the police, stupid. But no. She going to fight over her man. On her way out the door, she stopped and grabbed a kitchen knife. From there, Rachel went over to her homeboy's house, but she's still arguing with Sarah all the way there. How does Sarah even know where you going? You probably telling her, well, come over here. This is where I'm going to be. Come on over here, B. I'll fight you. Well, Sarah pulls up with both of her homegirls in the car, and these two women out in the street fighting like two dudes. Well, that is according to Rachel's testimony. So Sarah's two friends jump out the car. Now it's 3 against 1. Rachel said she pulled out the kitchen knife she had for protection, and she cut Sarah, but the knife went straight through Sarah's heart. That day, Sarah, who was a high school senior, died right there in the street. Saddest part about it all is Sarah was her parents' only child. Her parents buried her in the prom dress she never got to wear. Never got to wear her graduation robe, none of that. So now, we got a dead body. Pretty boy ain't nowhere around. Got to call the police. Y'all come back tomorrow. I got to tell you about Pretty Boy testifying at the trial. She on a murder trial for her life. Got to tell you about Pretty Boy on the stand. All right, come back tomorrow, day 331, Life According to YoBo. No mess, no stress, no BS. Don't chase him, boo. You better replace him. Bye-bye.